Are you ready to be entertained? Then let's go.
Next by the man, yeah, who would've guessed it? Wanted to hear, I'll give you my all. I promise you now that I'll never fall. I won't drop, I won't quit, and I won't stop until I win. I'm more than just a broken kid. They call me Miles, I'm Spider-Man.
Welcome back, y'all. We are getting into Sons of Anarchy. This is season 1, episode 11, child. We have 2 more episodes to go, and then we're wrapping up season 1. And of course, if you want us to continue on to season 2, this is the part where you guys comment down below. As I'm wrapping up other shows, and I'm being very strategic in, good job, hello narcissist. I'm being very strategic in, bringing in newer shows or like other shows to replace, the shows that I'm wrapping up. I want to make sure I don't jump into so many shows at one time, because there's shows like this that I love and I enjoy. And if the fans want us, the fans of these shows want us to continue on the journey together, to continue watching Sons of Anarchy and other shows that are similar, which I have so many seasons of, I want to have enough time to be able to watch all those shows. So yes, I am learning to not jump into so many different shows. My ADD does act up. I get bored very easily, so I want to see something new. I do know that in March, I'm going to be watching 2 new shows at least. They're going to be coming up. And I believe, hold on, please, no, I think that's in May. I'm pretty sure the new Doctor Who shows come out in May. So anyways, regardless, there's so many shows that I'm already currently watching that I definitely don't want to jump in to like a bunch of shows, but I am going to be writing down these shows and being like, okay, I definitely going to get to this and like do a whole mix. So regardless, this is the part where you guys obviously, and in the last episode of this season, you guys could definitely voice your opinions on should we continue Sons of Anarchy or not. I'm all for it because you guys know, first of all, I like the story, but second off, Jax is like everything to me. So seeing him more often than not is gonna make me a happy camper. So regardless, y'all, I'm ready to jump right into this episode. So without further ado, let's jump into Sons of Anarchy and find out exactly what this show has got to give. Hey, Jax. Fine ass man. Sons of Anarchy.
Thanks, Chase.
Rosen?
Yeah. Luann's in the clear. Otto, not so much.
We're clear of the ATF, ladies and germs.
Jax's house. Just some remodeling and shit, for the baby.
$2,300 for painting? I could have the prospect do it for free.
Okay.
That's why I love
Clay,
you.
cops. Hey!
Robert Munson will be used against you in a court of law.
I'll call Rosen, Bobby. You just sit tight.
Oh, easy now!
TF says they got an eyewitness saw Bobby kill Hefner.
What, Jax? Is that possible?
A damn bluff.
You can't charge somebody on a bluff. Whatever they got, it's real.
Who is the boss?
Where's Oak?
Where is Hope?
Try Donna's phone, too.
Maybe Donna changed the goddamn home phone.
I'll go get him.
Well, you better find them.
Oh, what the hell does that...
Only 2 other guys were witness to that hit.
Everybody's nerves are fried, but we can't unravel here.
The only reason my son isn't here, because he doesn't know what happened.
Hold on, you need to pause this song. I know, we're about to, God bless America. What we're not gonna do, Ope is my second favorite character of the show, so what we're definitely not gonna do is start this BS. Didn't Ope just make up with his wife? Or something like that? Something crazy happened with him and his wife. Like, he was like, you don't like it, leave. I remember that. It's been a while since I watched the episode. But that guy, that pervert who R-words women, I believe that's what he does. He needs to just calm down. Because he's one of my, he's kind of funny, but he's one of my, how can I say he R-word? I think he R-word, because he talks about the women and the Mexican ladies. Did he R-word them? I don't remember. Or I don't think he did. I think he just slept with them. I think that's what it was. Let me take back the R-word. I think he slept with them, but then he ended up killing them. Isn't that what? Regardless of how we look at it, honey, he's a bad guy. So I'm gonna need him just to calm down. He's not my favorite character of the show. So, but Ope and Jax are like, and Gemma Those are the golden people. So if you come for any one of them, and actually like the ATF lady, you come for any one of them, well, the ATF lady got beat up and I was okay with it, then we got a problem. Let's continue.
Opie! Oh! Donna!
He's arrested? Why is he in jail?
What are you doing in here, man?
Stall's detaining me for questioning.
Got any idea what happened to Ope? His whole family's gone. You hear anything, you let me know.
Of course.
How can he? He's behind bars. Oh, is that the child's... Is that Jackson's baby mother?
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
That's a weird outfit.
How's his sleep apnea?
The last 2 nights, no alarms. He's almost through it.
Aw.
You're that baby boy. You're going home.
Who's gonna take care of him?
Well, I
Not
will.
you.
What do you think? Think I can handle it? Why?
I don't think Jax is ready for this. He has no idea what he's in for.
Father was clueless too. They figure it out. You want kids?
Sure. What are you asking me, Gemma?
She's asking you the question that you're implying and then staring and goo gazing at a child that's not yours, Sissy Pop, that you've been in every scene with, sis. That means, are you trying to say that you want to be the mother of this child, which you're never going to be? Because, like, girl, like, hello, this character, let me let you know something. I actually realized something. I have a lot of hate in my heart, and I clearly want to spread it to other people, but because, like, I'm trying to not do that personally, when I watch all these shows, I release it onto these characters that irritate me or remind me of somebody in real life, and I'm like, ugh, you remind me of this person in real life, and I don't like you. And this character doesn't remind me of anybody in real life, but she just irritates me. She's like, if you are in school, you never heard that phrase, like, nails on a chalkboard. Nails on a chalkboard don't really bother me, but other things bother me, like annoying questions and dumb people. And, you know, thou shalt not judge others, but she's annoying and she's actually kind of dumb in my eyes. Girl, she's been like, Gemma was completely right about this lady since this lady has stepped on to the scene and looking like she belongs in General Hospital. Like, I'm just, like, not a fan of her. And now she's tiptoeing her way into now wanting to be the mother of this child. And then she has, like, this annoying attitude. Like, girl, is there no other patients in this whole hospital for you to attend to? Like, is she even a doctor or is she a nurse? I think she's a doctor. No, she's not. Is she a doctor or a nurse? I don't actually know what she is. And I just a sideline to me not giving a flying I don't care. But she's just like, what are you trying to ask me? Like, girl, what are you trying to ask me? Weirdo.
You're in Jax's life. You're in his life. You have every right to know how you feel about kids. Big responsibilities come with my son. You better think about that. Figure out if you can take them. I like to just sit back, be grandma.
3 black sedans. The whole family left, took bags with them. Is he in trouble again?
Checked Opie's finances. And? Somebody paid off a huge chunk of his debt.
This stays with the 3 of us.
Yeah, of course.
Go. Opie sold us out.
Or ATF wants us to think he did.
Oh, but it did that.
Smart.
Oh my God, Abel. Oh my God, he got so big. He's so beautiful. Yeah, he is.
Thank you so much. I know you weren't supposed to do this.
Okay. And Mindy?
I got into a sober living house at Lincoln Village. How's Jax?
Hush.
He's okay.
That's
I
it?
think.
Gemma, got a call from the feds asking me to pick up my grandkids.
Opie's kids are in a facility?
Apparently the whole family is. What, you might shed some light on why I'm schlepping my fat 75 miles.
What's Opie's mom doing here?
She's picking up her grandkids from the Department of Justice facility. Opie get picked up on that Hefner shit?
Hey, Mary.
What the hell did my kid do this time?
Feds picked him up in the middle of the night.
You go out in cuffs?
Neighbors say no.
Ope's debt's been cleared. Federal wire transfers.
It's a setup.
Maybe.
Gave Bobby up. Now he's got witness protection. Why? ATF? They could have gotten to him while he was still in Chino. Maybe they've offered him a new debt-free life, just what Donna wanted. He had 5 years for this club. Maybe he doesn't want to do 25 more.
I'm going to see Rosen tomorrow. We'll get some clarity.
So he's like the right hand, this dude. right after the VP.
You and I both love Opie. I don't want to believe this shit either. We gotta prepare ourselves for a truth we may not like.
He'd never sell out the club.
And what if he did?
Then I'll kill him myself.
Where's my family?
I don't know. My people packed a few of their things. They're very comfortable.
What the hell? Are you charging me?
No.
Then you gotta cut me loose.
We have an eyewitness who saw two men gun down Brennan Hefner.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You see, she didn't get the eyes or the nose quite right. Lots of your neighbors saw you get into our big, comfortable black sedan. Least I could do was pay off some of those big bills of yours.
You're setting me up as the rat.
Unfortunately, I think it's going to play out that way, yeah. They can only hold you for 48 hours. Now what?
I tell the club the truth.
Maybe they believe you, but maybe they don't. Are you really willing to risk the life of your family on the love that Clay Morrow has for you?
He would not.
Clay will kill this poor guy.
Poor guy? He spent 5 years in jail for arson. He is not a poor guy.
They hurt you and you're pissed off.
Oh, please, save it, okay? Save it. Take a few knocks. My God, it's part of my job. Detach yourself from your history with these heads. Well, then maybe you better shuffle on back to me.
What you are doing and how you are doing it, it is wrong. Someone's gonna get hurt.
She don't care.
Sorry that I said. I appreciate your concern, David.
She faking. She's very smart. Oh God, we're not gonna stop with this lady, are we?
You doing okay?
This is the smallest hospital. This is the smallest hospital known to man. This lady, she can smell jacks. She is, I think you know what it is. I don't like characters or even people in real life that are obsessed with other people, which should be like a normal thing. And I'm sure that people actually like Tara. I think people like Tara in this show, or maybe they told me they don't. I actually don't know what people said. Feel free to comment down below. But Tara is such a creepy crawler from Creepyville, and it seems to be consistent through every show that I ever watch. There's people like Tara. That character, Maggie in The Walking Dead, is very similar to this person. She's just like obsessed, and I just don't like obsession. And if I find like another character that's similar to these two, I mean Tara and Maggie, I will let you guys know. Well, even Sookie and Bill in True Blood, kind of their obsession storyline kind of irritates me on and off, but not as much as Maggie and Tara. Ugh, I can't take it. The child's mother.
You do this?
Mm-mm. She came on her own.
Oh, she's lying.
64 days.
It's fantastic.
I was just hoping I could see Abel before I go. Wait. I saw him already today. I'm sorry. I couldn't wait.
You want to see him again?
I really do.
Can you just, why didn't you just say that? Don't be annoying, girl.
You got someplace to stay?
Ramada?
Changed the locks at the house.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Creepy crawler.
The back door was open. I just...
Well, I'm not in there yet, so I want to stay until you check in.
She probably did that as a test. I love Gemma.
Is she the girl who saw Bobby kill the poor commissioner?
Yeah, it's Equal Michaels. See you later.
Deputy Chief Hale, I've been instructed to escort you from the building. Agent Stahl's request.
Ha 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 ha.
How long you been watching?
Since 1978.
She just wants to hold her kid. I wasn't shooting crank, but I bailed on that kid too.
That's true.
She clean?
Yeah. Checking into a halfway house next week.
Bags are at your house. You might as well stay there. You said she's trying to make up for her mistake. I'm all about second chances.
No, you're not.
So anything new on Open Bobby? Opie didn't rat.
No.
Tell me what the hell is going on. Go with the lady. Hey, Kenny, come on.
You recently paid off 3 months of back mortgage on your house. You spent it, you fed your kids on it. How was it earned?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
I want to help you, but
Don't pretend you give a shit about my family.
We arrested Bobby Elvis for murder. An eyewitness ID'd him and this man. I don't think that Opie pulled the trigger, but he was there.
Is he going back to jail?
Not yet. No. As far as San Crow is concerned, only one person saw Bobby commit that murder. Do you have any idea what these guys do to a rat?
No, Jax wouldn't let anything happen to Opie. They've known each other since they were kids.
Certainly hope that Jax has enough pull to make that happen, because I can only protect it for one more day.
ATF spooked my family. Mary's the only one who's willing to come down.
Kids be better off in foster care.
They hauled us in here to make it look like we took a deal.
Hung me out as a rat.
You have a witness who saw Bobby and you.
I didn't kill anyone.
They can give us a chance to start over. Oh,
She tell you that most of the guys go back to the life or end up dead.
I want us to be a family.
Just getting in bed with these people is gonna be the worst thing that ever happened to our family.
What are you gonna do, Miss Donna?
I didn't kill anybody. Anybody who says I did is lying.
My witness statement is a lie. Then maybe you should hear all of it. Hefner got spooked by something that Opie did. He turned back to you. You and Opie fled the balcony and met up downstairs with Jax Teller. Jax was a lookout and drove the car.
Great fiction.
Eyewitness fiction.
I don't know how much fun they're gonna have with me.
They like your dogs.
One of them died.
They think Opie might be involved in a shooting.
Oh, sweetheart. He's gonna be back in jail.
He's your son.
He's a criminal, just like his father. I took Opie with me to get away from all this. She's the one who ran back to his old man, the club. His problems aren't mine. If you have half a brain, you will take these kids and move to another planet.
Jack said it was okay if I stayed here. Yeah. Sit down.
Where's
How
the
much
lights?
time you got? 64 days. Not gonna make any promises this time. We'll just see what happens. He's a lucky kid. He's got crazy, fierce grandma looking after him. I'm not seeking custody, Gemma. I just went by there because I wanted to see him and be sorry for what I did.
Yes, I owe you some. Shit I did to you. All a reaction to him almost dying.
I know.
We all pulled through.
Gemma, what you doing, girl?
You still love Jax?
Sure, I guess.
No, it's not a guess. He's still your husband. The father of your child. You want this family back together.
What is Gemma gonna do? Gemma, don't kill her, please. Please don't kill her, Gemma.
Abel needs his mom. Jax needs his wife. I will do whatever I can to help make that happen. Together for his coming home party.
Kissed her on the lip and she had poison on her lips. I don't know if I'm thinking about like Snow White or Sleeping Beauty, whichever princess it was. But she kissed her on the lip and now this lady's gonna die. Because you see she went like this. She's gonna die. And Gemma killed her because Gemma saw stupid Tara, and that's gonna piss me off. Oh my God.
As soon as they put this case together, you will be tried for murder.
I guess I'll see you then.
Put you and your family at risk.
I can protect my family.
Do you believe that? You need to start thinking about your kids. Donna, what kind of mother are you going to be?
The kind who doesn't bail on her family.
Yes! Back up!
Let's
I
go.
like her though. I like the ATF lady.
I got mics and trackers in his cell phone, bike, and truck.
Good. Sit down and...
Left Stockton. Wants to come in, tell us what happened.
That's good. We all want that.
I need to know he's gonna be safe. Despite all the shit we think we know.
Hope's a member of this club. He's gonna get his time. You tell Hope. He comes in when I get back, all right?
Bobby said anyone who saw him could never have ID'd Jax.
Only one other guy knows that Jax was there.
Why would the feds cut Opie loose, huh? Why would they let him come and plead his innocence to the club?
Need more evidence to get witness protection.
You think they're gonna wire?
You're trying to push me off this thing that happened. I know you're just trying to watch my back.
Oh, didn't do it, y'all. It doesn't even make any sense.
How you doing, son?
Check to see if he's wired. Just check.
Cute. Where's Tig?
Be here in a minute. I got one member in jail and another in a WIT Pro facility. You can understand my worry.
She set me up to look like a rat. It's all a lie. Threatened me with my own club. I don't know who the hell the witness is, but sure as shit ain't me.
That could... He didn't have any knowledge of that?
She tried to turn Donna against me, offered her that whole WIT Pro bull. Trusted me that if I came in here and had the chance to tell you guys the truth, that I can make this right. I'm just saying that getting squeezed made me realize that I can't do this with 1 foot out the door. No more doubt, no more mistakes. Am I good with you, Clay? DMC?
Yeah. We're good.
Hey. Proud of you, son. Thanks, Pop.
I don't know why they don't think logically.
The truck was wired. The phone was wired. And that killed them both. It's turned on us.
Oh my God.
This has got to happen, Clay.
How did, why don't they
not be able to hurt him? Take this to a vote. I've seen it before. I mean, this kind of shit can crush a charter.
Me and you. For Bobby. For the club.
Death never lands at our feet.
I understand. Everything Opie said. You believe him, right?
I love Opie too, bro.
Well. Okay, so maybe the lady, maybe Gemma wasn't poison ivy kissing people and they die. But that kiss, I think of kiss of death. So I think that lady is gonna die somehow. Gemma's gonna get her killed, or she's gonna die in the next episode. Something crazy is about to happen to that lady who just wants to see her child. Yes, what Jax's point was so clear, like, yeah, she effed up and so did I. You know, I mean, she could have killed the baby because she was on drugs. So Jax just not being there would have definitely tarnished the baby's, not tarnished, what's the word I'm looking for? Definitely changed the baby and made the child dread their father. That could have been a thing. And what Jax did was horrible, but still, like, I just don't understand. I just pray that Gemma does not kill that lady. And the only reason why I think that possibly she won't kill that lady is because Gemma doesn't want to see Tara with Jax. So maybe she'll try to help that lady, I can't remember her name, that lady be with Jax. Maybe that's the possibility, and possibilities are endless over here. Then we have the Ope story. First off, the ATF lady is extremely smart. Everything that she's doing is very smart. She's not a villain in the show. She's just somebody trying to find justice, and she does not like the Sons of Anarchy. The Sons of Anarchy did murder somebody, so she's doing her job. But her effectiveness of doing her job is what pisses me off. I'm like, leave them alone. The only people that I would like her to arrest is the leader and Trigonomics, or whatever his name is. And it's really because they're like kind of my least favorite characters of the show. I think Trigonomics, that's not his name, I know that, I just don't know his name. His real name is Trix or some shit like that. He's my least favorite, one of my least favorite characters. I think he is my least favorite character. Nope, he's one of my least favorite characters is Tara. My second least favorite character is Trigonomics. He's stirring the fire and fuel, if that's a thing, in this club and making people pit against each other because of his own mind. And we already know he's kind of insane. And also I think the leader of the Sons of Anarchy is not, like, he's good, but I see so many flaws in him, because I would have been like, well, Trigonomics, you're kind of crazy. Like, you're literally not all there. And also I would think that obviously, most likely, that him being, all that stuff being wired, if he's not wearing a wire and he left his phone outside and his car is obviously outside, and, you know, why would you guys think that the ATF, the FBI, while having him in hold, possibly didn't plant that on him anyways, as well as planting the story? If he already did 5 years in jail for you dumb people, like, why would you think like otherwise? Or maybe because of the family. I understand the thought process. I just understand, like, do your thorough investigation. Listen, I actually, a representative for, this is gonna be a sideline story, and yes, I'm about to put this on my big ass lips, my lips are dry as so I am a union rep for 2 locations for federal employees, right? As I lather my lips up. So with me, I do investigations all the time. I'm what you would call a defense attorney and also a prosecutor. And when I prosecute, I'm kind of like the ATF lady, but I do a lot more. When I about to strike, I have all my ducks. I already know what's gonna happen. But defense-wise, when I'm thinking about a case or a situation, I always do such a thorough, for both, actually defense and prosecutor. I do so much investigation into something that when I come to my conclusion, especially, well, if I was in this where they're gonna kill somebody off that they have as their member, my investigation wouldn't be just like, oh, I found trackers. I need to know where the trackers come from. I would be following him and making sure that he's possibly not going to talk to the police. He's not going to do this, that, and the third. That I would follow his family. I'll make sure his family is clear. Everything, I would make sure that, okay, I have the trackers. Now, why were the trackers there? Is he working with the police? Is he working with the ATF? Is he working doing this? I would be watching I would be monitoring his bank accounts. I'll be monitoring now his phone calls. I'll be doing all of what I possibly can. And I know they're just a gang group, a bike gang group, but they already have so many claws in so many different things that they clearly could find out stuff. I would get their lawyer to try to find out sneaky ways to get this. There would be so much investigation. And then I would also just tell Jax, hey, I need you to be careful while you're speaking to him. And if I need to, I would be monitoring Jax too, because Jax is so close with Ope that, you know, there could be some mix and mangles, jigs and jangles. But they're just kind of going on a whim, and now they're gonna try to kill Ope, which shows really no loyalty to each other in this gang. And it just makes me super upset that, like, whatever the leader is, I starts with a C, that he would just sign off on somebody's death like that. I know Bobby's in jail. He's been in jail for like 3 days. Calm down. But like, what do you think it's gonna look like by when you guys kill Ope? What the feds have been waiting for you to do, and then obviously his wife, you're gonna kill him. You know you're gonna have to kill the wife too, because what you think the wife is gonna do? She's gonna throw you all onto the bus. Absolute trash. So stupid. Very, very dumb. Why is Gemma always holding her stomach and taking those pills? Did we ever talk about that? I don't remember us ever having that conversation about why Gemma's in pain. Maybe we did. I don't remember. Tara is a creep. I know that there are people who like her, and maybe they like this love storyline. There's a lot of people on my channel that love storylines. That's nice. I don't. I actually want to take love storylines and burn them into the fire pits of hell. Not all love storylines either. Something that, like, you know, something that's not prolonged like this, where it's like she's a sideline and then she's just too much. And here's another thing is that when Gemma said stuff like she's like not like good for Jax, she has given us all of that already. And I just don't like her. I don't like her at all. So I just let you guys know, prepare to buckle up for me to continue to bash her. I believe in equality, so I'll bash her alongside with Trixonomics, or Trigonomics. Trigonomics sounds so much better than Trixonomics. I'll bash both of them equally because I believe in equality, as I said. So this is a very good episode. Hopefully I can jump into another episode much quicker because this is a very good show. So thank you guys so much for being here. And until next time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right. Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, steady your lives. One at a time, I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people.